Alright, this is wedding planning number 10. This is the second to last. Well, I'm actually stopping at 11, so it's gonna be the one before the final, so however you say that. Anyway, we have the Angel of Visions, we have the Angel of New Life, and we have the Angel of Heralds. So pick whichever resonates for you, and we will start the readings. Alright. We're going to start with this one. The Angel of Visions. So there might be like a vision of what you want, or, it's, kind of like reflections, something to that effect. So the theme of this Angel of Visions wedding is the High Priestess. The High Priestess represents the lake house, because she has a lot of water behind her. I figure a lake house, beach, destination wedding, a seaside ceremony, blue and white tones, shells, anchors, ropes, sailboats, marine style kind of thing. With the venue, the Hermit. This could also be a place, a place that's a little bit secluded from everybody else or other visitors to this particular place. So probably the beach, waterfront, wineries, vineyard, maybe a barn, farm, a mountain lodge, or a botanical garden. So it would be more like a happy accident to find where you guys are and with your wedding ceremony. That might be a little cool little detail. And then you have the cake. The cake, the strength card. The strength card is number 8, I believe, in the major arcanas. So, like cupcakes, maybe, smaller cakes or smaller desserts, depending on, what you're into. And then we have the flowers. The flowers and the season is represented by the number 9. 9 of peppermills. So fall, peonies, dahlias, orchids, roses, ginger, penty, or maiden ferns, and some fillers. That would probably be more of like, accents to the bigger flowers in this. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a fall wedding, so it's a little bit chillier. Which brings us to the dress code. The dress code is represented by the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, formal gown, black tie kind of deal. So full-length formal gowns for the ladies, for the gentlemen, tuxedo, or, like a really nice suit, I guess, would work. And then we have the gift highlights of the wedding. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I think it would be more unique. Maybe an, eccentric taste you both have. So it would be something that very few people have. Maybe it's a gift that has some cultural significance, or it um, might have some sentimental significance also. For some, it's going to be something that decorates the house. For others, it's going to be something that's more of the taste of possibly food. It also might be something related to finance and wishes for good health in most cases. And it can be like money, or it could be like health remedies or health things if you are more into healthy things as a couple. So, yeah. So group 1, the Angel of Visions wedding. This is yours. If you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on YouTube, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for my next video, because I need something to fill the Wednesdays, you can give me some ideas what to do. And yeah, this segment is going to be ending. I might do actual wedding visions and stuff, but I'm not too sure about it yet. Right now I'm kind of getting off weddings, and I'm probably going to do a little bit more in detail readings, possibly. But for right now, this segment is going to be ending at 11, so the last one will be done probably at the end of July, the end of the week. So, thank you for watching Group 1, and I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now. Alright, Angel of New Life. I love these cards, they're so pretty. So, Angel of New Life. Let's see what's in store for your wedding, or kind of inspiring your wedding, if you chose this. So we have, for your theme, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I believe, is glamour and luxurious. Styling elements, probably a lot of sparkle, a lot of metallic colors, gold, silver, rose gold, maybe some copper and brass in there. Maybe some flower walls, ornate centerpieces, elegant invitations, styling and decor, lace, embellishments, maybe some applique embellishments, as well as kind of a Hollywood glam vibe, probably from the 1930s in most cases, or 1950s. So it's going to be pretty over the top. And then for venue, I have actually, let's see, I have 2 because the star is 17, so I got 1 and 7 from that, which is a standalone banquet hall, bed and breakfast, an inn, a hotel, a resort, place of worship, a country club, maybe an antique store, vintage store, art gallery, craft gallery, a craft brewery or distillery, a gym, sports facility, planetarium, or a zoo. Depending on what your taste level is, you might pick 1 or 2, or maybe even 3 if you're into that. So it would be very elegant wherever you put these designs that you have thought about. And then we have cake. Cake for its I got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is like 20, but I don't have anything that's for the 0 in it, so it would just be the 2 in this case. So a 2, I'm thinking more sheet cake, store-bought. It's kind of, gonna be a little bit to the taste of the group, maybe more of a taste that they recognize. You didn't want to go too over the top with cake because maybe you're serving a lot of people. Maybe you wanted something that was kind of to the point of an elegant, you know, like kind of like an 80s vibe I'm feeling. But yeah, it's basically a store bought cake. It could be a little bit of a boutique cake also, I feel, but it's mostly to a flavor that everybody would like, It wasn't like anything too over the top. And then we have flowers. Flowers, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, Three of Wands is more like an everyday thing, I feel. Like you thought about it and you just wanted roses, baby's breath, and greens. As far as this is concerned, there's probably a lot of other intricate details that were going on behind the scenes. So you just wanted roses, make it easy, baby's breath, make it simple, and then greens, whatever they had on hand. Which is fine. I mean, it's, your wedding and however you want to do it. But the colors might be very colorful, and the sheet cake might be a little bit more intricate than just a store-bought sheet cake. If I'm making it more, in detail. But then we have the dress code. The dress code is the Wheel of Fortune. So, Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune's number 10, so I got 1 for this, so it's a more casual kind of business attire. So it's like a summer dress, maybe for the ladies it's more of like a little bit elegant, but it's like more like a prom dress if I had to like think about it. And dress pants with button-up shirt, polo shirt for the guys, more like a sport jacket, nothing too crazy, but it's kind of like fun vibes, more like a party vibe, so everybody can have fun. And then we have the gift highlight. The gift highlight was highlighted by the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, I got car, maybe your finances and stuff. You might have found, some things of the cost of the wedding were a little bit on the more affordable side, and then you had enough money to buy a car, or somebody bought you a car that you always wanted to send you off in style. So this is your reading, Group 2. I hope you liked it. This was for the Angel of New Life. So maybe somebody may be getting a glow up, or, the status quo, a step up from where they were before. So it might be a little bit of adjusting, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or ideas for my next video, especially the wedding segment, on Wednesdays I'm going to need something to fill this because we are stopping at number 11. So, any ideas? I mean it would be great. And anyway, thank you, Group 2, and I hope this was a little insight, and I hope this set of new cards I have was a little bit of insight for you. It's kind of a, kind of magical almost, and it kind of makes it look like there's a lot of magic happening, a lot of fun. Maybe there's a little bit of activities, fun, games, kind of thing going on there. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading, group 2, and I hope you like this one. Bye now. Okay. We have Gabrielle, the angel of heralds. So there's some news here. Maybe somebody's having a baby. I don't know. maybe. So there might be also some other news. I'm not sure. But there's some kind of news. Alright. And let's see. For the theme of this wedding, I got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is like modern, very cool, moody color palettes, creative stand-ins, a mix match style. So this is going to be kind of a wild card thing. It might be a little bit of a whimsy type deal, or it might be a little bit just laid back style. But yeah, it might have a lot of flowers, magic. It might be under the stars, maybe a little bit of a mood ring, kind of 60s, 70s kind of thing. But yeah, it's kind of going to be a little bit of a traditional, laid back type style, I believe. And then we have the venue, the Emperor. The Emperor is number 4 on the major arcanas list, so it's going to be like a library, a college, maybe a university, nightclub, lounge. Maybe it's where you two met, maybe it's some other significance, like you always wanted it to be here to some degree. Whatever the case, you kind of like that, like the place a lot. Might have something to do with a tiger, a whale, seashells, 6 months after graduation for some. So interesting. That's a lot. Okay, and the cake. Let's see, the cake. I got the King of Flamingos. I always love the King cards, because it's like, kind of gives you a look into a more, glamorous spread of things. So French pastries, crepes, court bouche. I speak French, and I pronounce that wrong. My French teacher's gonna kill me. Macaroons and chocolate, so there might be an assortment of chocolate. So it's gonna be a lot of French stuff, and they should have Alibabas. They're like those little cupcakes with raisins and rum in it. They're really good. Anyway, we have the flowers. The flowers, I think this is going to be winter, if I'm not mistaken, or fall, probably like right before winter, because you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a winter card. So this might be like in January. So it's like amaryllis, gardenia, tulip, Queen Anne's lace, dahlias, forsythias, orchids, mums, calla lilies, cosmos, garden roses, and a couple fillers. So, it's kind of a lot. A lot of flowers. So, that's why I think it's like January or February, pretty much. So, we have dress code. The dress code is like the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is like, for the ladies, like cocktail dresses. It's like cocktail attire, semi-formal attire, maybe dressy casual, if you had to look it up. So cocktail dresses for the ladies, or like semi-formal, like if you were going to a dance or, a sporting event, homecoming, prom kind of thing, if I had to guess. I'm drawing from like my point of reference, so if you have better ideas, go with that. So like a suit and tie and a sport coat for the gentleman, maybe a tuxedo. If it's February, it would probably be more of like floral length dresses, or like a wool jacket, if I had to guess, depending on where in the country it is. So, if it's cold, yeah, wool jackets and stuff. But if it's more of like hot, during like the winter seasons, then like sport jackets and cocktail dresses would work. And then we have the highlight gift, which is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, it's kind of a charity thing, because, the hat's out offering, the mock turtle something. So I figure it's more of a charity kind of deal. So that might be a big highlight. That might be the news. Maybe somebody passed. Or maybe you want to support a charity for your wedding, but you're trying to raise awareness through the angel Gabrielle, the angel of heralds. So, very interesting. Anyway, group 3, angel of heralds, wedding group. If you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read those. I need something to do on Wednesdays, so this will be ending on the 11th, planning, which is probably going to be at the end of July. I really had a lot of fun doing these. But yeah, I might re-enter it at some point, but right now it's just kind of, I want to find new ideas and like refresh the series, if that makes sense, and then bring it back probably next year. So, anyway, group 3, if you like this reading, you know what to do. And I hope you like this. It was a little bit of a thing. I wanted to introduce my new cards in some way, shape, or form. They're more of like an accent more than a like main card. But I like the mood that it brings, so then you know what the occasion is, or you kind of know the elephant in the room. Anyway, I will be adding a few things to this. And I do hope this was informational for any questions you may have about wedding planning. So if you want to look back at a few different ones, I have them all on a playlist, or I'll make a playlist, and you can look through whichever one you want. And as always, the flowers will be listed below, because I think these were different flowers than what I usually put on. Usually I have the fall or the summer or the spring flowers. I never get to the winter flowers. Anyway, bye now. I'll see you in the next video, alright?